Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, where the sound of the big red siren signals it is time for football. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Let's go, Freddie.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19.
They'll drop to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
That's interference.
And the contact may have come too early. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Okay, ready?
At the 50-yard line.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 1879 Broncos.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
10 through 11, 10 through 11.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The 20. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Niners.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Drop 60, drop 60. Dragon 60. Cougar 90.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Wolf. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Back to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Atkins.
That's another Cardinals first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
It's second.
They'll look to throw again. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The pass. Intended for his tight end. Incomplete.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's third and inches.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Reese. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cup 19, go!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. INT at their own 5-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
70, get the Wolf.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
Now it's second and 10.
7, ready? 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk, trap 60, trap 6, Warrior 70.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Sets up fourth down.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position. To go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, try to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Check. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.